Infernals! Infernals! It is here. How is everyone today? On this fine... What day is it? Monday? Alright, I have, Oh no. Oh no. I think everything's live, maybe? No, I haven't put Twitch live. Now Twitch is live. Let's go. How are we all doing? Let me just quickly do the Discord. Infernals live. There we go. I was totally prepared, guys. I was totally prepared. Inoperative! How are you doing, Sifral? Endaris, Christian, Lyron, Shadow Soldier, Pizza Mime King, Vamad, Alex, Samuel. How are you all doing? It is getting hot in here. Army the Rubber Duck with the tier 3 for 5 months. Crazy. Thank you. You just heard me scream, Infernals. Ooh. Right, I have preparation. Did I pronounce a name right? I am so bad at pronouncing things right. Endaris. Is that what I even said? I don't know. And actually, what was you? Are we going to do post-crisis? Probably not, because that might take a while. But we'll hopefully get to the crisis. And I have this prepared because we have already got videos coming on the Red Giant and other civics. This is not a video. This one was, but it broke when I went back a version. But there's lots of content coming. I wanted to try Tank Bound with Volcanic Worlds because people have been theorizing it's OP. I've not actually tried it. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to run through this quickly and then we'll get into the game. I just hope... Yeah, we are allowed to stream now, right? You know, I always get scared that I'm going to annoy Paradox. No, we are allowed to stream now. Okay. Tankbound. If you don't know what Tankbound is, that was from the Psionic DLC. Also, make sure to like the video, the stream. It's not a video. Wait, the members is... There we go. Does help boost out the stream like crazy. And it's much appreciated. It's free. Going to get to 50 likes. But yes, Tankbound basically automates all worker jobs. Delizat Noob, thank you for the prime. But essentially we automate all of the basic jobs. We also get upkeep reductions and we get less pops. We can't be armies, but that's fine because this Origin's actually quite sick for Tankbound, as well as just being Infernals because you get alloys from jobs, but we will look at that. New Civic. Scorched World Heralds, basically it's Total War. You can't engage in diplomacy, you cannot access the galactic market, and you get a Total War Gold Cleansing Blaze. You get Unity when bombarding with Firestorm Bombardment Stance, and create special blockers, which basically nerf ground troops to the ground. You get more ship weapon range, armor, hit points, ship build speed, naval capacity, army damage, research speed to materials, and more or less war exhaustion gain from the council position. That is one of the new civics. There is going to be gameplay on all the other ones. They are quite unique. I just wanted to mix it up. And I thought if we're going the crisis, we may as well go this one. We are the Sovereign Smith Sons because we are all Smithers. Take one of Amagarden Bombardment. They're a bit different. They don't completely ruin stuff. But yeah, they're a bit wild. Then we have the Origin, Red Giant. Doesn't really give us description here. It just says we start with a Volcanic World that's size 20 with Volcanic Worlds giving 5% more alloys from jobs, and we get 20% more habitability to Volcanic Worlds from this Origin. This civilization is at a crossroads. The Red Giant at the heart of its system is warming up their planet, threatening to cook them alive. Can they adapt until the cause is found? and fixed, or will they decide to embrace the heat, capitalizing on these strange and perhaps unnatural changes? So that's basically the lore. Odin, welcome to Clank. Thank you very much. You get access to all of the member series and early access, which will be coming. I'm planning to upload 4 videos tomorrow, 3 of which will come daily, but members will be able to watch them all straight away. Yeah, this Origin's a good reason for tank ban. That's why I wanted to try it. In terms of new traits, we are using Pyroclastic Channeling, which is a 1-cost pop growth speed. So it's better than Rapid Breeders, giving 10% for 2 points. This gives 10% for 1, but only on volcanic worlds. So it's alright. We're not going to do any of the other new ones because they're all like every 100 pops. Get that? And tank bound do not grow very quickly. Thermophiles, though, have alloy upkeep 0.25. We get more volcanic world habitability, we get minimum habitability, and we get less on cold worlds and a bit of leader lifespan, which is nice, I suppose. What else is new? There is a name list, but we're obviously using the members one. Where are the Infernals? Got a bunch of nameless. The Smiths. We got the volcanic world here that's replaced the cold. I don't actually know if... I'll check in a second. We've also got the Infernal City as well as the background. And the Infernal Room. You also got new flag icons. For the first time in a while. We also have the Infernal Mechanical Ships. The best one, unironically, is the Colony Ship, which has a volcano inside and a little city. It kind of looks like that Peak level. If anyone's played Peak. Yes, we have the portraits too. Oh, the red one. We want the red one. We're going to Commander with Warlike for more army and ship damage. Because we're going to go Murdering. These are all the species. They're all grade because we have to be tank bound, which has to be this portrait or the other ones. But they're quite cool. Hello there, Tamshin. Let's see if you can do infernal stuff with Wilderness, because that was requested. Where the heck is Wilderness? Oh, it's the Origin in it. Wilderness? Must have biological. Does not have a volcanic homeworld. So it looks like you can't. We do that, and then random everything. Biological ship is what they wanted. I just skipped it. Well, I mean, like, you can go Infernal. You can go Thermophile. But you can't select Volcanic. So you can go Thermophile. That's really weird. So yeah, this would work, but you just can't select a volcanic world. A volcano, yes, standard. Thank you for the hydrate, Tam. Do remember. You could probably still make volcanic worlds, I guess. I'm not sure. Maybe not, though. Very odd interaction. I mean, we could just go in and cheat it quickly. The issue is I don't think there will be, like, volcanic worlds there, right? Because... yeah, they have an alloy upkeep, which is hilarious, instead of food. If we go to the expansion planet, is there any volcanic worlds here, though? There is, to be fair. Hang on. Hang on. Of course it has an anomaly on it. Well, we could colonize it. Wait, no valid will to terraform 2.
The wild experiments.
1 second. We can test this. Oh, you have to terraform, don't you? I've just gone on a... how do you do levels again? Skill, isn't it? I really want to see if we can... Oh, they've already done it, okay. Research... We cannot colonize. I've forgotten... Yeah, so you can't colonize them into volcanic, then. It had to be into something else. Well, it's weird then. No volcanic infernals. But this is what we're running with. The Sovereign Smith Sons. Before we get into it, make sure to like. There's 140 of you, and there's only 38 likes. What a poor showing. But if you are appreciated, you can dislike it if you're not liking the stream, but the interaction does help. Playing on my set, Grand Admiral, Small Galaxy, 2 times Crisis Strength, Standard, Pop, maybe we... A little bit faster, just so we can show everything off. 0.5 Tech and Tradition, just so we can show everything off, and it's a bit quicker. Mid-game, year 50 with mid-game scaling on, so we don't die instantly. No problem, thank you for the like. And I think that's everything. Yes. Karunas! Thank you. I'm glad you're enjoying. And Red King's liked it. Thank you, Red King. The lore master himself. And now we've smashed the goal. See, this... right, call to actions work. It's annoying, but they work. 100. Any change to economy or shit? Well, it'll be economy changes, since we do now have alloy upkeep instead. The truth came slowly, then all at once. The star is the devil. My lords, please like the video. Our star is entering a phase of rapid and anomalous evolution. Its energy output has climbed beyond all expected parameters. Cyclical shifts indicate erratic convection patterns, and its fusion rate appears to be increasing without a corresponding loss of mass. It breaks physics. It's not fair. So far, we have evolved in concert with this warming, but basic biological evolution has its limits. If the changes underway within the Crucible continue, the world we call home will burn. It is no longer a question of if, but when. Let us begin on the forge, with the Crucible eating us. First things first, we want these. No society one. We'll go Unity. I may get the building. So before we start, yes, there are mechanical differences. We have Thermophile, which is giving us alloy upkeep instead of food. So it's kind of similar to lithoids, but you eat alloys instead of minerals. Next up, we do have different districts. C districts are the same. Energy is the same, but it's uncapped, my friend. This is why I think Tank Ban could be really good with Volcanic Worlds, because it's uncapped. You can just make huge energy worlds that are fully automated. Crazy. Same with minerals, but minerals also provide us alloys. Not a lot, as you can see. We built one, we'll only get 1.2 alloys and 11.5 minerals, roughly. But we also then have the other new thing. There's no food, so instead we have the Thermotechnic Forums, which modify jobs, the first of their kind. So you need to work these to actually get these bonuses. But then the amount of mining jobs you have will produce more Unity. So for every 200 mentors, for every 100 mineral jobs, you'll get Unity. We're going to mess around with this because it does apply to the automation. So we're going to want these a lot. We will be messing with that. Another thing with Volcanic Worlds is they look cool. I mean, not cool. They look hot, but like, you know what I mean. The guy. Xylaf. Thank you for the hydrate. I should just keep my water up here. Easier to get to. Okay, this is our spawn. I don't want to hear one stream of luck because you saw me generate this, but this is a nice spawn. Every single stream I do, I get an absurd spawn. What the hell is this? Let's explore. Because we're apparently in a nebula. I think this system always spawns in a nebula. 100% stream like, no, Red King, no. But let's play. Normal speed because fastest is too fast. Are you able to build a forge on a volcanic? What do you mean a forge? As in the arc furnace or an alloy foundry? You cannot build arc furnaces on the volcanic world because those are needed molten worlds. So you can see here, this is a molten world and this is a volcanic world. So they are different. So they're different things. They actually have the exact same texture, which is quite funny. Look at them. They're the same texture. They look different in the map, but the planet is different. How dare they? We do have 12 deposits here, but I think what we want to do is buy energy because we're negative. Buy some minerals. It is literally unplayable. I'm refunding now. And sell a bit of consumer goods, I guess. Colony ships cost 200 consumer goods and 50 alloys, which is a bit annoying. We're stuck on Devastator's Diplo stance too. I feel like I'm forgetting to do something in the game. I should probably take the alloy deposit. I think 100 minerals for 5 monthly alloys. I think that's worth it, guys. What do you think? Hill Paradox, hello there. Yeah, we've crashed our economy. We have crashed the economy. We'll sell those 5 alloys. Can you do diplomacy until you start? Yeah, you can. But because we've taken Scorchworld Heralds, we can't. Here's the first event for the sun. The star. Crucible. We've long thought of Crucible as a typical red giant, but recent analysis indicates that its size and radiation emissions are increasing. These changes are already having a measurable effect on our climate, and the population is growing alarmed. The trends show no sign of stopping. If our species is to survive, we must investigate the cause of this phenomenon. Do we keep calm and downplay the problem? I'll move this so you can see. Unity, and we get 10 unity. Or do we investigate, quickly get some physics and set of thing? Right, we're going to go find a core. I want to get through this origin as quickly as possible. This does affect how long it takes for the next thing to pop up, is what I could tell when I was doing testing. So we're going to go with that. And that just sets your approach in this ticking situation. We now have red star on our planet, which is lowering habitability, but giving us more physics and energy. They don't have a atmosphere texture. Do they not? No, I don't think they do. Or molten worlds. I mean, they look exactly the same in that. We're not downplaying it. This is we want to blow up this sun as well as the entire galaxy. They're all fake. Arid world. I swear our guaranteeds are volcanic. But we can live on arid worlds. Is it early access? Oh, we're not having this again, are we? Do I still have... Wait, I have the... Yeah, we have... Okay. We have the save from last stream. This is early access, guys. It's releasing tomorrow. You can look on Steam. It tells you how long it has. I believe it's like 20... It's earlier than today that it comes out tomorrow. That probably makes no sense, but it makes sense in my opinion. Can Infernals even go Behemoth? I am not sure. Almost be false. You need biological ships, but I think you can still do that. But potentially. You can get food. Like, what we should have actually done here is built a Hydra base straight away. I am going to build a science ship. Someone said build a science ship. I am going to do that. Because there will be something that pops up where we can use our science ships to do things. In terms of first tradition, I'm not sure. I like mercantile or prosperity first. Mercantile to get unity from trade and more trade, and prosperity is just good for building up. But which one? I feel like we're gonna need unity. Let's go mercantile. Yeah. To start, we're gonna build some magma conduits. We will eventually get these. We need some minerals. Go politics. Red King. I'm literally Scorch World Heralds. There's no point in politics. Can I even go politics as that? That would be nutty if I could. Oh, there's my volcanic world. Good thing we got another science ship. We're not going to no. I don't even have unity. You guys are cursed. Also, this star does grow as the game goes on. If I go to fastest, maybe... Yeah, did you see it, like, pop then? The truth about Crucible is stranger than we imagined. Ongoing investigations have revealed a twinned pair of subspace tunnels deep within our star. I think we can kind of see where it's coming from here. One of these channels, hydrogen-rich material directly into the outer shell, accelerating fusion and increasing helium production. This should drive core compression, but the second tunnel actively siphons energy, counteracting the process. The result is the expansion of the star. Initial telemetry from both subspace tunnels suggests that connection... That's not what it says. Suggests that they connect to multiple endpoints scattered across the galaxy. Survival depends on investigating these as soon as possible. Viable targets for triangulation of the subspace origin has been located. And that's why we're getting another science ship, because we have a bunch of triangulations to go and discover. We only need to do 3 of them. So if they get trapped by something, we're fine. Let's get XP gain, and then let's go to this one. Well, actually, I'm going to this one because it looks closer to these. If that makes sense. I kind of want to stop you surveying here and get a volcanic world first, though. You go there, and then we'll explore with this military ship just to see if it's clear. Perfect. Right, something I've mismanaged here. We don't need the stronghold. We don't need the holosphere to really... I'll disable it. Useless. We've got enough amenities. Let them be civilians. I mean, none of this really matters. We'll get Fleet Command Limit Tech. Why not? But yeah, minerals about to go online. Of course, remember, we are Hank bound. So we just work them automatically. It's pretty nice. I think we go another minerals. Yeah, we don't need the enforcers either, to be fair. I mean, our crime does go up to a little bit, but it's fine. We found Fallen Empire, Fanatic Xenophobe, one of us. We are Xenophobe, Militarist, and Egalitarian. And now we'll grab Adaptive Economic Policies to convert trade into unity. It's very nice. Click that. Okay, Science Ships is doing the research, or it should be. There's a lot of planets. Oh my word. And there's our second volcanic world. So yeah, you survey here, then survey here, then survey there. Let's get a colony ship going. Ready? Build some mining stations there, then you can move here. Perfect. And we should probably be selling the food. Stop buying minerals. And energy's a bit annoying. But what I wanted to do was build the thermotechnic. Like Boyd's been saying, we can do a little bit of not tech rushing, unity rushing, because we're going to have so many mineral jobs. And the thermotechnics give us unity. So, on this thing we've just surveyed, we get subspace scarring. Astrometric scans around Clear 5 revealed unexplained subspace scarring. While there is currently no exit point at this location, a possible may have opened in orbit around this gas giant. The data has provided physics insights that could be applied to other areas. In the meantime, we'll have to look elsewhere to determine the source of the subspace tunnels at work within our stars. Let's keep looking. We get physics research, which I am never going to say no to. Research here, then research there. Just a little bit of Unity rush into the tree. Exactly. Let's get the pop happiness. And I think we go more Unity. Guys, we can do any ascension path as Infernals, so we may as well get to it. Let's get civilians producing trade. We'll go from -2 up quite a bit because we have 1,000 of them. Now we're positive. We're just going to buy the maximum. Treat ourselves to the max. You know how it is. We've made a contact. I'm not going to do the contact because they're going to hate us. The pro tip for you, avid, what are they called? Like Total War civics. Don't bother doing the first contacts. I mean, this first contact might not actually be an empire, but how am I meant to know? You can get more survey speed. I mean, to be fair, we could even just stop exploring so that people don't find us and kill us. Let's get more trade. They're filthy Xenos. We're not making contact with them. Is this early access? Yes. It is. And I will tell you, spoiler, I think this is the greatest species pack they've made. It's like, it's what, like 11 quid? I know I get kind of sponsored. This is not a sponsored stream, but I do get a cut if you use my link that's in the description, pinned comment. But genuinely, right, Cosmic Storms is trash, we all know that. But this is good. This is actually quite good. Anyway, alien scrap metal. The scans around Sonara indicate subspace scarring. We have also identified pockets of ancient scrap metal near the planet. These are orbitally locked into position and may be related to the scarring. Ongoing scans of these subspace fluctuations should help us to optimize the solar arrays around our home star. While this data has been helpful, we need at least one more survey location to lock down the present source of our problems. Our main sun, +5... I just choked on nothing. +5 energy to our sun. And we get alloys. That's pretty nice. Now we'll do the last one. Also, the sun is still expanding. Help. Oh, let's get Skirmisher. On a scale of 1 to 10, how viable is Knights of... I've not played Knights of the Toxic God. I've only played the new content. Let's build that. What happens if you disturb? This just slows down the growth. So you're disturbing the tunnels. Spoiler, we are... We're maniacs. We want the sun to blow up. We want Crucible to go supernova. So I'm gonna just keep pushing that sun. And keep going. We found aggressive. Run away. But why? So we can rush the crisis. So, if you can see by my goals, which I've not explained, if we explode the car in if we explode the star in a certain way, we get to pick the crisis perk without the free perk limit. So we don't pick it as the 4th one, we can pick it as the 1st one if we really wanted to. That is why. Pain and chaos for the galaxy will await us. Let's colonize you. Crisis Rush Origin, indeed. We do not actually lose our planet. You'll see what happens. You will see what happens. At last, a real breakthrough. Further scarring around Tissilum 3 allowed us to triangulate the origin of our star's disturbance to a previously undetected system with hostile signatures. This investigation may eventually help us to counteract whatever is affecting our star. Once we advance into the Lussus system, we may be able to change the fate of Crucible and of our civilization. Do we approach with caution, gaining some nice physics research, and it creates a system, which you can see here. Or do we prepare a show of force? For the next 3 months, we get ship fire rate. Obviously, we don't have any ships, so we're going to go with the tech. And spoiler, I know what the fleets are. So I know that they have no shields, so we're just going to spam laser corvettes. I don't know the armor composition, but we'll run with these corvettes. We're going to send this ship back, and we're going to just start preparing... Cheetah. No. We'll start preparing a little bit of war. I do want to make a colony ship first, once we get the consumer goods. Militarism, minerals, or alloys. I will take the alloys. We need them. I'm not hacking, I've just already recorded you guys a bunch of content. Okay, let's survey here to get the colony up. Build these, move on. And yes, our thermotechnics did finish. So, unlike the production overseers, which do buff automation and give unity, thermotechnic mentors do nothing. They literally give nothing except for the bonus output. We have 200 of them, but we have reduced habitability because we're at minus 10%. So we're getting plus 0.57 per 100 jobs. So on our technicians, we're producing 3 physics. But then on our mineral boys, we're producing 8 unity, which is quite nice. Especially if we're going to be spamming minerals on planets. Now, I'm not going to just keep spamming minerals. We're pretty set. I need to start tech stuff. No, we've been made to sit/stand. How could you do this to me? No! Also, while we're increasing, you guys did hit 100 likes. So, 150? Would the real EP3os please stand up? No. No, I won't. Oh, I need to crop my camera a bit higher. There we go. Alright. Let's keep this train going. We're going fast. Fastest is too quick early game on my computer. Yes, our economy's burning. But we can just make an energy world in a minute. Are the centers... Yeah, that's something everyone thought would happen. No. The thermotechnic mentals need to be worked because they're a specialist job. But yeah. I don't actually know what happened. What do you mean admiral levels? What happened with admiral levels? 3% fire rate? Was that nerfed? Was that 5 before? I don't actually know. Yeah, but you don't need... If you're playing... what are we? Tank bound. We don't need to work any of these, so it's pretty nice. Oh, Knight's the Toxic God. Yeah. I did see a bit of that. But I haven't. It is early access. Indeed. It's so funny just watching this. I might just make a sec. No, we don't need... I don't know. Ongoing observations confirm that Crucible is expanding at an accelerating pace. Physical effects from the increased radiation are also being reported. Unless we can find a way to stop it, Crucible will eradicate us long before it consumes the planet. Good. Protecting against stellar radiation can buy us more time. More hazardous but potentially lucrative scheme would be to harness the increased radiation, boosting our energy and industrial sectors. Let's do that one. Let's do that one. I mean, it costs quite a bit of, well, not loads of physics research, but a hefty amount. We want to get this done first, and then we'll do it. Admiral's Guide. I think they were nerfing... Yeah, they were talking about Knight's Toxic God. I was wrong. We are gonna die to the star. But it will be glorious. It will be glorious. Trust me. I don't actually know what the overtune is. I want energy. And now we'll do this. So the star is getting more and more bigger. As you can see, it's getting bigger. And we're losing physics. No, we're losing habitability, but we're gaining physics and energy. Oh yeah, the growth speed. Yeah, that's the one. They made the traits also lower growth, which is insane. They're crazy for doing that. I can't lie. Economy burning. I don't care. Let the economy burn. I mean, I do care a little bit. Maybe we'll sell a little bit of alloys. Oh no. I cared more than that. Guys, I didn't mean it. Whoops. Sometimes you just fly too close to the sun. Mercantile's done. I am going to grab a civic ascension perk. Not a civic, an ascension perk. But we'll just get more unity. Unity, unity, unity. It's just good early game. I should probably build an energy, but like... I mean, this planet also gets buffed energy. Maybe we should have made this more energy. Let the economy not like... Wait, no, Alfred, don't watch. Don't watch. Don't do that to me. I do need more energy. But not today. I don't know what to do with you. I don't really want to explore more. I guess we can go to this choke point. I suppose. You will be ready. You didn't miss too much. Not too much. We got a lot to go still. Okay, thermal exploitation is done. We now get 30% to physics researchers and 10% to energy on top of the unstable giant, which is pretty nice. Also, I swear I built a bunch of ships, but maybe I didn't. Maybe it broke. Whatever.
Our fleet is prepared to bring the heat.
It's early access, guys. It is. Trust. Would the red arrow lie to you? Yeah, this is really dumb, but it doesn't really affect us right now. The energy, it's fine. How does tank bound eat sandwich? It dissolves in the tank. How early is this? You can check Steam to see when it comes out. I believe it's like... Is it like 18 hours, maybe? I don't know. Maybe it's 20 hours. 20. Yay, more physics research. Yippee! Army Rubber Ducks, thank you for the 100 bits. The red arrow did not lie. You are lying. You. I need this planet online so I can get energy going. I don't... But I also want energy on our capital. Maybe we should have made our capital energy because it's gonna have the energy buffs. Okay, we go prosperity now. Prosperity with tank bound is a cheat code because you get less planetary infrastructure build costs. You also get less upkeep and infrastructure upkeep, which does apply to the automation. So it's pretty good. All of these suck, and we didn't get the... we'll go this so that it's done quicker. We didn't get the society building. We could get better automation. No, don't nerf it in... Well, at least it's in 4.3. I haven't actually tried it with this. I wanted to try it with this origin since I did the origin in a different way in the video. I don't know what to go here. I think we go the automation. Yeah, I do think the better automation is the right play. Losar. A developer, they always watch my stream. They're writing down notes to nerf things. That's what's going on right now. Telling you. Also, I probably should get energy so that I can get a couple more pops going. No, our energy. It's crashing and burning. Yippee. It's true. No. Geothermal instantly. We'll get Unity. Unity, Unity, Unity. Nerf performance. To be fair, like the games I've played haven't been too bad. Do I have enough with 600? I think we keep building a few more. Because remember, we are building up to go into this system that has enemies. She's trying to petition to delay them, yes. Geothermals. That should balance the books. Yeah. I mean, not enough to, like, cure everything else. Also, I haven't been building star bases, but I've not had the alloys because we've needed to build other stuff. I think we reduce... What is our consumption on districts? 86. But would cost be better? We have minerals. We reduce this. My cat is meowing to come in my room. 1 second. Behold, cat. Behold. And now he lays on my bed. The car. Add cat portrait. Cat. Bring back EP for cat and let us stream. He just wants to chill. More cat. No. No more. Thank you for the bits. Yeah, the support districts make him go burr. The tank bound. But also the fact that you can just instantly get energy going, you know? That's a bit nuts. And then, yeah, we don't need to buy as many, so then trade will eventually get fixed. The main issue with tank bound is trade, to be honest. Right, I think we have enough. Let's go murder whatever's in here. Because this star ain't slowing down. It really, look at it, it's getting bigger. It is getting bigger. Let's go to the black hole. Off we go. So here we have a 667. No, not 67. No! No! Kill it. Kill it! We lost a Corvette. They are ancient mining drones. Add to worlds. Unity, please. A mysterious station. Upon entering the system, our vessels encountered limited resistance from a group of automated drones. These were swiftly neutralized, allowing for a closer examination of the alien station. The structure remains operational, though its hull bears the marks of extensive patchwork repairs. Time to access one of the docking bays, we made contact with a previously unknown alien species through linguistic barriers. Well, that's not what it says. It says though. Why do I keep saying through? Though linguistic barriers remain, we've confirmed that this installation is the origin of the tunnels affecting Crucible. Efforts are now underway to establish communications. A diplomatic resolution may be possible. Failing that, we may be forced to consider more direct methods, boarding the facility or destroying it outright. However, without a thorough understanding of its purpose, such actions may carry significant... I don't even want to read the rest. We're destroying it. I don't care. We're destroying it. That's all we care about. Destroy it. Hello, no. The subspace mining station has been destroyed. We did it. Killing everyone on board. We did it. Destruction of the station detonates some unknown energy storage medium. Oh no. Oh no. The resulting energy rushed through the collapsing subspace tunnel into Crucible, substantially worsening the situation back home. That said, the transfer of hydrogen into our star has ceased. We fixed it then, right? That means we fixed it. As bad as things may be, they will no longer worsen. While we may never know the origins of design of the station, we can at least rest easy, knowing that such power will never fall to our rivals. Unfortunately, we have no immediate way to return Crucible to its original state. If we want to affect the star's state, we need to rely on our recordings to piece together what the station was doing. Let's clear up this mess. We got wait and see, and the monthly growth does go down by -3, and the star expands by 200, so you can actually see it in action here. When we play. Oh, it ate stuff. Oh, no. What? It grew, then it went down. Sorry, it's called no read and kill thing. Exactly. Exactly. I actually don't know if that was the right order. I did write down what I needed to do. Wait, I think I clicked the wrong option, actually. Guys, we clicked the wrong option. That's the wrong option. That is the wrong option. Yeah, guys, that's we can't actually board it. We can't actually board it. It's fine. We go again. Basically, there is a specific path we have to do to actually get the crisis perk. Or path. So, originally I thought, yeah, you kill it. But no, it's not actually. So, uno momento. Nothing ever happened. Let's go murder, guys, for the first time. I'm sure we nothing will go wrong. Nothing at all. Wow, we're killing them. Okay, so the different options is you can translate the language, you can board the station by force, or you can destroy the station. We are going to translate because we cannot board, because we do not have armies, because we're tank bound. So now we need a science ship to come back and research that. Do it again. Okay, we'll reload quickly. I'm joking. I'm kidding. Crucible has claimed a planet. We get Unity though. Okay, fastest is too fast. Let's get more research speed. And more research speed. Yes, please. Every time you reload, it makes the stronger. No! You can't do that to me. That's illegal. You eventually get android armies once you get robots. But there's a path here that will give us... Just trust me. If I don't mess it up, it's fine. I just messed it up. Okay, we're research... Not the special... Not that. Research this first. Hey! Oh well, okay, they're just doing that. They're doing the debris first. Idiots. Easy prey. I have faith. I won't mess it up again. Checks notes. All we have to do is research, enslave, and then blow up the sun. How can I mess that up, guys? It's fine. I can't mess that up. Surely not. I actually feel like we'll do generator support with the train. I don't know what I'm making these planets. I really don't know what I'm doing. I don't know if you could tell. Right, we don't need to buy as many of those. We need consumer goods. We need consumer goods. To be fair, we could just build civilian industry. I basically want to make these volcanic worlds our basic resources because they'll give us a lot of stuff. And then we can make this arid world consumer goods and alloys. Well, the desert world, yeah, like one consumer goods, one alloys. That makes sense. We've done it. We've investigated and translated. After a lengthy and difficult process, we have rudimentary translator that can communicate with station inhabitants. The station has been operating for generations, moving from gas giant to gas giant, using the subspace siphon to extract energy from distant stars to power their life support and powerful jump drive. The aliens do not fully understand the system they are operating, and do not realize that the siphoning targets stars and eventually destroy them. Despite their confusion, they seem eager to leave the station. They have promised to teach us what they know in exchange for a safe place to live and raise their lung. I can't read. We can give them a ship to find their own path. We lose alloys but get unity and tech. No. Enslave them. 400 pops. I like that. Or remotely vent the station, which just kills them. We will enslave them. They're ours now. And with those slaves, we can give them some military rights. Which means we can have soldiers now. We can change up this if we wanted to. We could make them residents. No, that's not happening. Is this DLC good? I think it's one of the best species packs they have released. I'm not lying. It's good. Choose bigger number. Exactly. It's all about the bigger number. You know? Oh, we're losing food now, but that's fine. To the mines with them. Let's get star bases. We need trade and food from our star bases. Fortify the border so we can get quicker ones. I have the alloys. I have the technology. Get them. There we go. Ignore the economy. Having random... They do get random, I think. They're intelligent, talented, quick learners, quarrelsome, sedentary. Sedentary, not sedimentary. That's... I mean, that's what they are to us, I guess. I'm gonna get you to just research stuff now. Oh yeah, the crime. I think we just work all of them because I can't be bothered to micro them. And our planet's getting a bit worse. Minus 30% now. It's getting bad. W chatter indeed. We got another tech world. First things first, we make probably just energy, honestly. Energy is pain. I mean, getting this global energy management this early is very good. Our automation's getting more efficient now too. And we could get more minerals. Yeah. Is there any way to stop them working? I think they never work them, right? They're just unemployed slaves. We could make them... They can be employed as specialists or workers. I mean, we could even make them livestock, but then I don't know if they can be armies. Infernal livestock, by the way, create alloys. I didn't know that. It makes sense. But it didn't really click with me there. That's pretty good. That is pretty good. Alright, you don't need colonists, my friends. Where's my consumer goods gone? Oh, I'm choking. I'm not really paying attention. I need to pay more attention, it turns out. Who would have thought? Livestock build. Get Infernals as your second species. 3 alloys. Stonks. Food. 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 It's ogre. It is ogre. So they can't work specialists? Oh! I did not. I forgot that we can check approaches. Yes. We must siphon for the crisis path. But we can cease activity to minus by 3 to actually put your star back to normal. And we can even reverse inflation. Minus 50 with upkeep. But let's get some dark matter. And let's get some physics. And let's blow up the star. Say goodbye to this system. But the crisis looms. Watch as it grows. So beautiful. Let's get sprawling slums. I actually need civilians. Civilian industries, please. Everything's burning. What's up, guys? Isn't this so peaceful? Watching the star expand. Look at it go. Collateral damage. More is dying, but at least we get unity. Oh, we got a nice little specimen. I could automate that. To be fair. I think this is not to do with the origin, but it's to do with volcanic worlds. Like, it's a volcanic world event. As the colony on Losso Prime grew, so did an evidence of extinct civilization that made use of living metal. There was no trace of where they acquired this material. An answer has recently surfaced in the form of a strange shimmering sphere encased in a force field, which buoyed up from deep core magma flows. Its original purpose and construction are not immediately obvious, but it produces a steady drip of living metal when exposed to extremely high temperature. While this handily solves the archaeological puzzle, we must now decide what to do with it. Well, we're obviously keeping it. Yes, Unity's nice, but I like collecting specimens, okay? What can I say? I'm a collector. This gives us free living metals. I think that's worth it. I think Volcanic Worlds will only be in the DLC. But I don't know for 100% certain, but that's usually what happens. This is 12 trade. I want that system. Food has been solved. We no longer need to buy energy. We just consumer goods, but we can sell. We have 20. We have dark matter. Let me tell you, we have dark matter producing from here. As the sun grows, so too does our greed. Finally, we get the lab. Our tech sucks because I've been breaking it constantly. Yay, we're positive on everything. And I can probably stop selling as many alloys. We're no longer positive on everything. Yippee. How could you do this to me, game? I mean, I know our consumer goods are going to crash in a second. The alloy upkeep isn't too bad. We're only losing like 10 from alloys, but like we're producing 8 from our minerals. So like the minerals basically cure that output. That makes sense. You won't gain loads of alloys from it. But everything else is pretty good. Okay, you can explore, I guess. I want these 2 worlds. Prospect of stability. We're almost blowing up, my friends. After great effort, we now hold full control over the fate of Crucible. Left alone, it would follow its natural life cycle at its current size. But the ancient and failing station cannot withstand repeated reconfigurations. Each adjustment strains the facility to its limits. Now, we have only one choice. We can shrink the star back to its former size, or force it to expand, transforming the system into a vast field of easily harvestable resources. Our scientists will attempt one large reconfiguration. After that, the only way forward will be rapid disassembly by external force. We could fix it, we can accelerate it, or we can return the star to normal. We are obviously accelerating. Because this... Do we care? Do we care? Oh, that's the sun. Why is it not letting me... There we go. I mean, imagine living here. No, I can't rotate. Oh no, I hate when this happens. What have I done? I'm stuck. I might have to restart my game. This happens. I think it's a key, but I don't know what key I click when I do this. Press control. I am. How have I done the lock of the thing? What is CR? R doesn't do anything. I am pressing control. Control does nothing. This is not 4.2. This happens all the time. Whenever I'm trying to make a thumbnail, I'll sometimes like make the camera stuck. Alright, well, we need to restart. That's the only way I know how to fix it. Alt F4. That is a good way of doing it. I guess it's a great time to say like the damn stream. You had 10 likes off 150. There's 206 of you.